Hey class, my name's Brett, and I chose to do my country analysis report on Brazil. I thought it'd be fun to start it off with a introductory video and some fun facts, but I don't think we have time for that right now. If you'd like to check out the video, go ahead, feel free, and check out the link. First off would be land under resources. Here's a map of Brazil. Brazil is the fifth largest country in the world. They are known for their agricultural abilities, which ties back into some export and trading opportunities other countries don't have, but we'll get back to more of that later. Brazil has a very large landmass, approximately 3.5 million square miles compared to the US at 3.8 million. They are very close in size. Brazil became a major new oil exploration frontier. Biodiesel and ethanol made from sugarcane is a growing industry where Brazil is expected to become a major leader in the world markets. So here's the labor and workforce section of my page. Brazil has a rapid growth rate, and increasing population allows Brazil to have a stable labor workforce. 66% of the jobs are services, whereas 20% is agriculture. Half of the population is considered middle class. Brazil Brazil has always had a low growth rate since the 60s and is deciding to change its ways to build a strong workforce with the up and coming younger and skilled workers. Here's the Here is the capital page of my website. Transportation consists of roads, railways, waterways for main types of transportation, just like America. With over 4,000 airports, that makes Brazil the fourth largest country in the world, but only 25% of them are paved runways. Energy, 71% hydroelectric plants make up for the majority of Brazil's energy production, with fossil fuels sitting in second place at 17%. Here's the entrepreneurial ability page. At first, Brazil wouldn't be the best place for entrepreneurs to want to bring their business, but the recent World Cup and the up and coming Olympics has opened up many doors for investors wanting to build infrastructure and open up small businesses as the population is starting to grow in Brazil. Here is the production possibility curve I came up with. As the Olympics and the World Cup are increasing population, it's also increasing the manufacture of buildings and small businesses, but the agriculture is staying about the same. The inflation in Brazil has been pretty steady over the past years in comparison to other countries such as the United States, China, Mexico that have been affected by the economic downfall of 2008. Brazil kind of seemed to keep steady, as you can see in the chart that I created up there. Having a moderate inflation makes the economy perform better and isn't really a concern of Brazil. Unemployment, once again, isn't really a main concern. Brazil, as you can see in the chart right here, I put together the other countries that I thought would be considerable to Brazil. It's interesting to see the United States, how it increased just past 2007, 2008. All the other countries kind of went down a little bit and have stayed really moderate, which isn't really that big of a concern for Brazil. They are ranked 70 in the world for highest unemployment rate in the age group. Gross domestic product page, I put together a little chart right here with Brazil, China, United States, Mexico, of their current GDP and GDP per capita, if you want to take a look at that. And then some information down here explaining more on the GDP. Trading was probably my favorite section of the Brazil webpage because it was something I can kind of relate to. China and the US are the two main exporters, where the importers would be China and the US as well. They import machinery, electrical, and transportation equipment, automotive parts, and electronics, whereas Brazil exports iron ore, soybeans, footwear, coffee, and some transportation equipment as well. The Chinese companies were interested in investing in the South American nation's vast oil and natural sectors. Oil producers are racing to develop some of the world's biggest oil reserves off the coast of Brazil and other South American countries.